Hello, future slapheads. So today I'm going to tell you how to survive AP Seminar. The class is a really tough class, and you better not be taking it for an easy AP credit because you're going to have a really upsetting surprise in store for you. First of all, one thing you really need to do is just work in class. It gives you ample amount of time to do a lot of work in class, and you need to take advantage of that. If you don't, you're going to be staying up extremely late on some nights trying to crank out your essay, and in that scenario it's not gonna be good at all. You're gonna get a crappy grade and Mr. Sanchez will be pissed at you. Now you really need to focus on organizing your time with research, writing, and editing. I would only advise researching for the first couple days, maybe 3 at absolute most. And then just start writing. And if you don't feel like you have enough information, just start writing and fill in the holes as you go if you desperately need some more information. This will give you plenty of time to write your paper. I would say only write till there are about a week remaining of class, till the due date. So this gives you time to give your paper to peers so they can edit it, research it for you, because you're gonna have some really smart classmates because you're taking this not only an AP class, but an elective AP class. So you're only gonna have some of the brightest kids in there. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the class itself and its teacher, magnificent Mr. Sanchez. So you need to show up to class. Even though you can do most of the work online, you're not going to learn the stuff you need to by not showing up to class. Mr. Sanchez always has some good information and tips about what we're going to learn in the future and how to fix the stuff you messed up on. So if you don't show up to class, you're going to be missing crucial information and you're not going to develop as a writer the way you need to. Now, Mr. Sanchez, he's a great teacher. He really is. He's a really good guy until you mess up. He's very strict, but he cares about you. He really wants you to succeed in the class. Even though he can be very forward and rough at times, there's not much of a better teacher that you can ask for. He does an amazing job. And just remember, in the end, he doesn't hate you. He just hates your work. That's why you need to organize your time better, so he will hate your work a little bit less. So one thing you really need to learn is MLA format. Now, he doesn't leave you out in the water when you're trying to learn MLA. He gives you a lot of important websites. But the one I'd like to focus on the most is Purdue OWL. Purdue OWL is exactly what you need to understand what MLA is and how to format your essays accordingly. If you go onto Purdue OWL, they'll give you exactly what you need and exactly what Mr. Sanchez is looking for in your essays. This is an easy way not to lose points that you should be getting. In the end, this might be one of the hardest classes at La Cueva, but it is also, in my opinion, the most helpful class. You will learn so much through this class, it's almost a necessity to take it. In the end, you have made the right choice taking AP Seminar. These are just a couple tips to help you get through it. But just remember, this class will help you so much. Even though sometimes you want to pull your hair out, there's no better class to take at La Cueva High School.